Welcome to Smackdown Live, where we are closer to our pay-per-view event. And I don't know if some of our superstars can wait that long. There are rivalries that are ready to explode tonight.
The collision course toward the pay-per-view event continues, but tonight, someone's going to hit a massive roadblock.
First match of the night, here we go. So don't move a muscle. Now, don't go anywhere. We have a classic coming up. Here comes the Queen.
And from the Queen City, the Smackdown Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are looking at one of the reasons that the women's revolution has become the women's evolution. Many believe, Corey, Charlotte is the greatest of all time.
When it comes to history, making moments, capturing championships, and excelling inside the squared circle, nobody does it quite like Charlotte Flair.
One day she'll be joining her father in the Hall of Fame.
Hey, Michael, Corey. What?
It's glow time!
I'm surprised you enjoy this much, Saxton, seeing as how you're afraid of the dark.
And from Orlando, Florida, Naomi.
Glow's like having a nightlight, so it's okay.
Naomi's one of the most respected superstars in all of the women's division.
She's a two-time SmackDown Women's Champion and one of the best all-around athletes in the entire WWE Universe.
But she continues to back everything she's done in the past up with substance here in WWE. Never shies away from competition, always seizing the opportunity to get better. That's what feeling the glow is all about.
And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
A lot of times you see champs dial it back a bit when the title's not.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. And Naomi with a quick kick out.
She's as beautiful, talented, and tough as they come.
Drop kick delivered with precision. Got the shoulders down. Charlotte with an easy kick out there.
It could take more than that. Boom! Running STO.
Nicely done.
Oh, man, by the hair.
Hair whip. Inside the ring now.
Now now we have Naomi on the attack.
She's starting to get on a roll. Shoulders on the mat. Oh, guys, there's a
nice job by Charlotte there.
Look at the Queen go. Naomi's entrance is one of the most captivating you'll see in WWE. It's got great music. Naomi's incredible dancing. And, of course, the bright neon colors that inspires the entire WWE Universe to feel the glow.
I wouldn't say the entire WWE Universe. I mean, I happen to think it's nothing more than smoke and mirrors. That entrance encapsulates why I believe that Naomi's all show and no go.
I have to come back to the two of you discussing Naomi, her entrance, and her message of Feel the Glow. Naomi says that the glow is more than just an entrance. It's about believing in yourself, being confident. Real inspiring stuff, I'd say.
Confidence, huh? Well, in that case, yeah, I'm off.
The cover. And Naomi pops the shoulder up.
Way too early.
Naomi just too fast for her.
Believe it or not, guys, this superstar wasn't overly pleased with this past week's rankings. You know what? I tend to agree. Who's voting on this stuff anyway?
Oh, and a knee. And there's a dangerous knee. Drop kick.
Well, while I disagree with Corey's assessment of this week's rankings, I do support his right to an opinion. And you too can voice your opinion on this week's rankings by using hashtag WWE Power Rankings on social media.
And I'm seeing a lot of varying opinions, which is great. Though, interestingly enough, I don't see any that agree with what Corey was saying. Go figure.
I must say, fellas, I was absolutely shocked when I saw the latest weekly rankings. How in the world did this superstar secure such a high spot?
With the damage sustained by Naomi, she could be on her way out. Guys, there's a chance she won't be able to recover from this.
I don't think I've ever seen her absorb this much punishment, Cole. If she can somehow pull this one,
She goes... The cover.
As we've seen many times over the years, the weekly rankings can be a source of great debate. And Byron, it seems Corey has taken issue with this week's rankings. Do you have any issue with how this week's numbers played out?
Not at all, Michael. In fact, I applaud the voters for getting, in my opinion, everything right from top to bottom.
Charlotte. Man, she knows how to make a comeback. Charlotte's done playing.
just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it?
Extremely dangerous stretch here.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
Charlotte just changed the momentum of this match.
She gets out of it.
She has renewed life now, Michael.
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for.
Naomi feels awfully good about herself, and the crowd does too.
Not playing any games tonight. Everyone better watch out. Even me. In a powerful takedown.
She might not know where she is right now.
Great offense by Charlotte.
And this is all part of Charlotte's strategy.
So many things are said about Naomi's athleticism and aerial ability.
She goes for the cover. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
She just will not give up, Cole.
We're looking at complete domination here. That landed perfectly.
And here comes Charlotte.
We all know how devastating Naomi's rear view finishing move is, but to see how she's developed the submission maneuver and the excruciating pain her opponents endure, it's no wonder the hold is called a bad place.
Naomi's got more moves than you can count, and I think she has
Shoulders on the mat. She goes for the cover.
The cover, and this one's history. What a win.
What a battle. Respect to both competitors.
And this I love. This I absolutely love. Maybe you should have taken a page out of that kid's book in your career, Corey. Great sportsmanship. Don't move. We have a great match coming up next.
We have a real fan favorite.
Who will reign supreme?
From Gomez Palacio, Durango, Mexico, weighing in at 215 pounds, Andrade Cien Almas.
Y'all know what time it is. This the part where we crank it up. Let's crank it up. Now here we go. People over there, what's up? You feel me? Stand up and say what's up. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You can get with this or you can get with that.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
Message, we got to cover.
No trouble getting out of that one.
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole.
He's going for the pin. And he's able to get the shoulder up.
Too early for that.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. Nicely done. What a vicious elbow attack.
Oh, what incredible power!
Wow, what a vertical suplex. R-Truth with the offense. The mighty R-Truth looking a bit surprised by this assault. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected. especially considering who he's in the ring with.
You seem more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him.
I can't tell you how many victims have suffered the same fate.
And there's a chop. Wait a minute. Nice job getting out of the way of that one. R-Truth clearly out of his element here.
He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
The amount of punishment he's absorbed in this match is absolutely insane. A lesser man would have given up and walked away by now.
Guys, I wasn't anticipating this type of performance from him tonight. He's starting to look a little lost in there right now.
Sometimes I'm surprised R-Truth was able to focus long enough to create a finishing move. When Truth drills an opponent with the lie detector, what usually follows is a 1, 2, 3.
This kind of offense he's known for. R-Truth, what a kick out.
Not yet.
The rock kick.
Corey, I'd be careful about how you speak R-Truth. Truth makes sure whenever he drills an opponent with a lie detector that they suffer a direct hit.
One of the most dangerous things about the lie detector is R-Truth can drill an opponent with it, whether Truth is on the offensive or defensive side of things.
How'd he do that?
I don't know, Michael, but good thing. I don't think he could have taken much more of that.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic.
His strikes have a little extra on them tonight. He's displaying classic offense here. So damaging. Almost looking for something big. When this guy's on, look out. Oh, I think this man means business. He's starting to stumble here. He looks to be a little surprised.
He goes for the cover.
2.
And he kicks out.
Gonna take more than that.
Oh boy, he is rolling. And then
Dodges a bullet there.
Oh, schoolboy! Shoulders down here!
A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build. Too soon.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow. Almost incredible. Almost connecting with a move to end this matchup.
here's his moment, Michael.
Almost looking for something big. Incredible. Almost connecting with a move to end this matchup.
I don't like how this is looking for R-Truth. Come on, R-Truth, you can do this.
And a near fall.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
What a shot. If you take many more like that, you're going to resemble a heavy bag.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you bad things happen when you do that.
Cover here. Quick kick out from R-Truth.
Just barely, but it counts.
I don't want to know what that feels like. R-Truth with a nice reversal.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe. It almost picks up the win.
And you look good doing it.
That match might go down as one of the best matches in WWE history.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here is your winner, Andrade Cien Almas.
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion.
If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long, I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold.
What a way. The match we have next is going to be awesome. Stay where you are. We have a team led by a real fan favorite versus the Usos.
Big time matchup.
WWE Universe, here comes the reckoning.
What's going on here?
Here we go.
Ooh, and now we have a brawl on our hands.
Oh, yeah. They didn't need the match to start to make a point.
And he delivers a brutal DDT. Elbow drop.
Nice job by Jey Uso.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Look, Jimmy Uso's on the attack now.
Oh, I think this man means business. Jimmy Uso showing some expert prowess here. He's taking some offense.
Oh.
This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
Yeah, but he's got a very untraditional approach tonight, which includes spending a great deal of time outside the ring. That might help him in the long run. We'll see.
By the looks of things, I don't think he expected his opponent to be as motivated as he clearly is here tonight.
Yanked him right off the apron.
Oh, no.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. A flawless belly-to-back suplex. He lands the strike with great accuracy. Looks like Jimmy Uso's starting to sweat here. But he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
Sure, he's taking some punishment here, but given how much he prefers to be on the outside of the ring, he can very well change the outlook of the match with one shot.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point, but that can obviously all change here.
Dodges a bullet there. Oh, he's such a tough target. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. Jimmy Uso in a bit of trouble here. Guys, this is where we find out order can't be restored and the ref calls the match off.
Hey, rules are rules. You got to pay attention or you're going to lose. It's that simple.
Hold on to your seats. We have singles action coming up next. It'll be Carmella versus Asuka. Mella And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
Aside from Saxton's commentary, this has all the makings of an epic match.
Got her sights set on damaging that arm. She goes for the cover. And Carmella avoids the early pin. Wow. The shoulders are down. She's looking to get out of here with a win early.
How in the world?
Hooked up.
Suplex. Well, if that's any indication, she's not taking any prisoners in this one.
Wow, what a shoulder breaker.
She slams her down with great force.
Good night.
Good grief.
Carmella may be in a bad way here.
But you certainly cannot count her out yet.
Pump the brakes a bit, Cole. I know exactly what you're thinking, and I can tell you with all certainty, she still has plenty of gas left in the tank.
At this point, I think it's fair to call into question her preparation for this match. She's clearly being outclassed right now.
Oh, nice. There's a pin now. You're not going to get her that easy.
She's still in this one.
What a move. Carmella is being shown the ropes here tonight, folks. What could she do to get out of there?
Carmella is more dangerous than ever. The Princess of Staten Island is filled with a hostility we've never seen before, so if a superstar is going to...
And it's Asuka making a move.
Yeah, she's a little bundle of energy right now.
Digging deep for a kick out. Remarkable. She got her with a reversal.
Corey, before you mention that Carmella is more aggressive than ever, if an opponent wants to have any sort of chance against the Princess, they'll need to land significant offense right from the opening bell.
I'm all for sportsmanship, but in WWE, you have to know when to fight fire with fire. To all the women in WWE, to even be able to think about victory against Carmella, you have to strike first, strike hard, and strike often.
The human body can only absorb so much of that. Oh my God, shoulder breaker.
That could cause long-term damage.
And Asuka was able to get out of the way there.
Carmella letting her opponent know how she feels.
Carmella wants everyone to know that she's in charge.
The damage has been done.
Look at this. Nice job by Asuka.
That back was clearly part of her game plan heading in. Oh, she wants this win bad.
Nobody wants to face Asuka when she's rolling.
How did she kick out?
She's still in this one.
Now Asuka is showing how they do it back in Japan. One of the things I like best about Carmella, guys, is just how feisty she is. From the moment her music hits all the way through the final bell, she just has this undeniable spunk about her. Now Asuka is showing how they do it back in Japan.
Brought in the hard way.
And it's Asuka making a move. Like Byron, I would say Carmella is
Sliding hip attack.
She goes for the cover. Kick out at 2. Oh, that may have been a slow count. Wow.
That's pure power, guys.
Asuka getting ready here.
Unleashes the sleeper, trying to put this match to bed.
That's it. That's what she needed.
No, she escapes it.
Yeah, I don't know if she had it locked in fully, Michael.
And Asuka makes her pay in the worst way.
It does not look good for Carmella here.
This is Asuka's chance.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice.
Carmella with a nice reversal. Carmella is...
Look at this. All too easy for Asuka to escape.
Nah, not yet. Too early.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
That's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed an amazing 5 top rope elbow drops, but was still unable to put Warrior away. And you know what? He probably could have hit him with 5 more. There was just no stopping the Warrior on that night.
If you remember, guys, Carmella's introduction to the main roster came in 2016 when she was the final pick in the WWE brand extension draft.
Byron noted how Carmella was the final pick in the 2016 draft. I think in a lot of ways, see more than 50 superstars. She goes for the cover. She might just be running on instinct at this point.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take.
Well-executed drop kick. Asuka looking uneasy now.
But I'd be surprised if she doesn't find a way back in control of this thing.
She looked great coming out of the gates, guys, but somewhere along the lines, she started to falter for some reason. Nobody wants to face Asuka when she's rolling.
And it's Asuka making a move.
When I look at the scene of the women's division...
With a running hip attack!
I bet you feel full...
Asuka did it. What a huge win.
And here's another look at some incredible action from a match that we're not likely to stop talking about for a long, long time.
Here is your winner, Asuka!
And that's a win to start off the night.
And you just know the rest of the card is...
We'll see if the next match can equal that last one. Singles action coming your way.
Don't change that channel. We have singles action coming up.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date against an imposing adversary.
Making his way to the ring from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, the United States Champion, Shinsuke Nakamura.
Corey, this man has taken WWE by storm.
You're absolutely right. And since WrestleMania, since this, quote, change in attitude from Shinsuke, some people have called it some sort of psychological downward spiral. I think it's been an emotional ascent leading Nakamura.
Well, that ascent has made Nakamura one of the most dangerous superstars in all of WWE simply because you never know what he's going to do next.
Confusing, charismatic, and dangerous as the day is long.
Despite what Byron Saxton said about him in the past, Shelton Benjamin is a true legend, and he's ready for action.
The gold standard in WWE.
And his opponent, from Orangeburg, South Carolina, weighing in at 248 pounds, Shelton Benjamin.
Shelton Benjamin, once upon a time, held the United States Championship for 240 days. Incredible.
What's this?
Well, I think it's about to be a highlight reel.
Oh, man, still not officially underway. Here's Nakamura with some offense of his own. Ooh. Getting nailed with a strike like that lets you know just what kind of fight you're in. The WWE Universe is chomping to the bit to see these two competitors go at it.
You can count me in on the excitement. I can't wait.
And it looks to me like this entire arena is on its feet, and understandably so.
An amateur wrestling standout with almost 2 decades of in-ring experience. It's going to be tough to stop Shelton Benjamin.
And no matter what color his hair is that day, Shelton Benjamin truly is the gold standard.
Down. The Chinoku driver.
Hooked him up.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. Oh, I think this man means business. And gentlemen, Shelton Benjamin may be fading away here. And I wouldn't be surprised if he had nothing left at this point.
The damage has been done, guys. I don't see how he can possibly recover from this beating he's taken.
Some of the shine is coming off the gold standard at this point.
I bet you're proud of yourself for that one, aren't you, Byron?
Actually, I am.
Yeah, let's hope he can keep this kind of effort going.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. Nakamura is measuring him. Now that's how you make a statement.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
So much for Nakamura being reserved.
Shinsuke Nakamura's
Kinshasa! Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
That's it. Nakamura just ended it.
unbelievable. This singles match is over. We've got some time to take another look at some of the highlights from that one.
This entire match was just one big highlight reel.
Here is your
and I
winner.
didn't expect.
Where's it? I think business is about to pick up sooner rather than later. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
Yeah, let's hope he can keep this kind of effort going.
What's Shinsuke Nakamura putting together here? Gosh, the same move over and over. This is relentless.
This one is over.
Look at this. Nakamura is letting everyone know exactly how he feels. Buckle up, because we have a contest that's going to blow the roof off this place. We have Team Rusev versus Team AJ Styles.
Big time matchup.
What day is today?
And his partner from Aberdeen, Washington.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
When I looked at the card for tonight, this one definitely stood out as one you don't want to miss.
Look at this.
Oh, I think this man means business. AJ Styles with the offense.
Guys, I was in the locker room when the latest rankings were released, and I can tell you that a lot of people were shaking their heads over this superstar's ranking.
Almost not silly by that strike. And a pin attempt. And there's the kick out.
Gonna take more than that.
I don't know why anybody would be shaking their head over the superstar's ranking, Corey. It's been one impressive performance after another. If you ask me, it's well-deserved.
I completely agree, Michael, and I wouldn't put too much stock in what Corey was saying anyway. He tends to hang with a pretty cynical crowd these days.
Hurricane Rana beautifully executed.
Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double-team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard. The heart attack from the Hart Foundation. The Rock.
Here's the cover. Oh, the dreaded claw to the shoulder.
Man.
Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that to keep him down. Oh boy, he is rolling.
I like what I'm seeing here from Aiden English.
Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys, or the double drop kick from the 2017 WWE Hall of Famers, the Rock and Roll Express. In tag team action, like in singles competition, once a duo nails their opponent with their finisher, that should signal the beginning of the end.
It can take a long time for a tag team to decide on a double team finisher, but I agree. A team needs one, and it should be something that can be administered to any opponent. That's when a finishing move is truly effective. And since we're talking about tag teams, remember you and your partner have until the referee's 5 count to execute the move. The weekly rankings are up, guys, and this superstar has to feel pretty darn good about them.
Ooh. No, he reverses it. So damaging. We've got to cover.
And he kicks out.
He is not going to go down without a fight, Michael.
A favorable ranking for sure for this superstar, as Byron was saying, but that shouldn't come as a surprise to anyone. It's been one great performance after another as of late, if you ask me.
Yeah, it really has, Cole. And like Byron was saying, when you're ranked that high, you have to feel good about yourself. Now, let's see if that equates to another victory here tonight.
No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match. A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. Look at this. Elbow drop. Drop kick.
Great athleticism.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you, bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. And as you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt him. Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh, Rusev dodged that one.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting. A lot of damage taken on by Rusev. I'm not sure how this will pan out.
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument.
Got him with the S-lock.
I don't know if Rusev could take much more of this.
Just a step quicker, it looks like. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine. I go back so far with Rusev, I remember his manager before Lana, Sylvester LaForte. Rusev dominated NXT and showed his impressive power as a participant in the 2014 Royal Rumble match. That April, he debuted on Raw, and the WWE landscape hasn't been the same since.
Oh, that kind of hit brings back bad memories.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Here we go. AJ Styles said
He's got the leg locked in now.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Like we've seen, stars now.
AJ Styles is getting ready.
Styles Clash! That has got to...
AJ Styles did it!
I can't believe it!
And here's another quick look at those superstars in action in that tag team battle.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history.
Winners, the phenomenal AJ Styles and Daniel Bryan.
Another exciting tag team match in the books. Singles action is up next. You're not going to want to miss this. It's The Miz versus John Cena.
Oh, we aren't going anywhere.
This is going to be good.
And his opponent, from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena!
I say it all the time, and I mean it. The greatest of all time, John Cena.
Has there been a thorn in the side of John Cena even half as big as The Miz? Big match John has faced off with the Awesome One plenty of times throughout their careers.
Miz has been bothering Cena for almost a decade. When Miz joined Raw in 2009, he called out Cena on multiple occasions, leading to their first pay-per-view encounter at The Bash, where Cena won handily.
And I can't help but get the feeling that this is going to be one of those matches people will be talking about for a long time to come.
Byron went back to The Miz and John Cena's first ever major match in 2009, but I'd say the next decade tilted the rivalry just a bit more evenly.
Evenly? The Miz busted the damn scale when he pinned John Cena to retain the WWE Championship at the main event of WrestleMania in 2011. No matter what Cena does, The Miz holds the win in their biggest encounter.
Look at this, right to the body. Punishing attack on the body. Great offense by John Cena. That takes him down to the mat.
The Miz looking a little bit shaken.
He's really going to need to create some space for himself.
If things don't change in a hurry, this has all the makings of a short evening for him.
Bad move there.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea. Bravo to the voters this past week. It seems they finally got the rankings right. And I know this superstar agrees with me. It's about time.
He's just so dominant.
Nice job by The Miz.
Oh, man, this has gotten ugly now. This guy's dangerous in and out of the ring, and it looks like he wants to prove just that.
Well, while Corey lauds the power rankings voting process, I will say that there are more than a few people who think a few mistakes were made this past week, particularly as it relates to the Superstars ranking.
Michael, I'm not at all surprised to hear that Corey has a different opinion than pretty much the rest of the world. It's like he's not happy unless he's pushing some of these buttons.
Executed perfectly. I think this man means business.
The rankings are out, guys, and this superstar has to be happy about what the polls revealed this week.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
And John Cena's definitely getting in people's heads here. John Cena plays mind games as good as anybody.
I was never a fan of showboating, but there is a time and a place for it. Just ask Cena.
Well, many are clearly happy with this week's power rankings, as Byron was saying. I can tell you that there were many superstars in the locker room earlier today who were none too pleased.
Well, there's only one way to fix that, and that's to go out there and win. There's no use walking around with a boo-boo face. That'll get you nowhere.
Bringing it back between the ropes. The Miz with the offense. Oh, the reversal by John Cena.
I sure hope there's some sort of investigation going on right now behind the scenes. There's just no way this superstar deserves to be ranked so high. Clearly, somebody's been greasing the hands of the voters.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
The Miz showing how A-listers do things out there.
Hate to pour cold water on your conspiracy theory, Corey, but I don't see any objection to this superstar's ranking at all, and I think most people would agree. Am I right, Byron?
Your best bet is to just stop listening to things that come out of Corey's mouth. I did that a long time ago, and I'm much happier now.
Attacking the jaw here.
Heavy-duty right hand.
And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
Headlock. Driven head first.
Oh, I think this man means business.
And gentlemen, The Miz may be fading away here.
He's absolutely running on fumes right now.
Guys, it's a wonder he's even able to stand at this point. If I'm the referee, I'm seriously considering stopping this match.
Yeah, he's in bad shape right now, but come on.
Incredible. Cena connected with a match-ending move.
This one's over, guys.
And an ear fall.
Can you believe this? And John Cena's definitely getting in people's heads here.
A simply devastating elbow drop.
The Miz was able to get out of the way there.
Pinning predicament. An easy kick out there.
And the match continues.
Back in the ring now.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
The Miz showing how A-listers do things out there.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're witnessing the most must-see superstar in WWE history.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
Shoulders down, is it enough?
Barely at 2.5.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
Nicely done.
Oh, no, he's taken down.
You know, I don't think he has much left.
Boom! That should do it. Look out, John Cena is measuring. Ooh, John Cena may have it. The human body can only absorb so much of that.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
The pinfall and the victory. Corey, I think that may be the biggest win of that young man's career.
It's hard not to agree with you, Cole. It was an incredible victory.
Yeah, I mean, a hard-fought matchup. And that's a great show of respect. Tremendous sportsmanship. Gotta love it.